Okay, story time. So, the Highlander in Ohio is been having some charging issues. So, like any normal person, I tried to go get a new alternator and new battery and all that kind of stuff. And unfortunately, I'll show you. Well, I'll just tell you, the tension bolt, because this car has lived in most of its life up north, the tension bolt actually broke. And there you go. Here's the tension bolt. Broke off. I thought, oh crap, that's not good. So let me see if I can get it loose. And I thought, well, no, what I'll do is I need to get to work. Let me get to work. So I bought a battery to get to work. And then when I got to work, I was there so early so much that I kind of hid in part of the parking lot where we're not allowed to record where I work, and started taking things apart. And guess what? The bolt that holds the alternator tight on the bracket also broke. Actually, this is the bolt for the alternator that goes through tight is this guy right here, and it broke in the old alternator. So I was like, well, shit, okay, so I went ahead and pulled the rest of the alternator off, and as you can see, I'll show you. There it is. There's the bolt that broke off inside the freaking alternator. Here's the alternator. It looks like it's the original one. So this bad boy, oh no, it says remanufactured. This bad boy's got quite a few miles on it. And it did its time. Went to the O'Reilly's, got an alternator, ordered an alternator online. Got to O'Reilly's, got the alternator. Bolt broke, went to work. Oh, well, actually, so I could get to work. And then that bolt broke, so I went ahead and took it the rest of the way off. And I was like, well, how am I going to tension this? So one of the guys at work said he had a ratchet strap I could trade him for one of mine. And here. That right there is a ratchet strap that goes through the actual tensioning bolt hole on the alternator, and it pulls it straight up. The mount bolt came out, so it was able to go in there, so it keeps it nice and straight. As you can see, the belt's on there nice and straight and everything all that great. Unfortunately for me, I drove home thinking everything was fine, no battery light, everything was wonderful, fine and great, and it turns out it was not. The alternator is actually not charging. So here's how I know this. One, I do have a multimeter that tells me how to measure that. It shows the measurement of what the thing's actually putting out. Let's see if it'll start. I don't know if it will. Oh, okay, it started. Good deal. All right. So this is a quick way of telling if you have a bad alternator or not. Is old school mechanic trick. If you can your negative battery terminal while the car is running